Hi, this is Miss Kirk again. Hopefully you're reaching out if you're having any problems with coordinate grids and coordinate graphing. Today we're going to do 14-3, which is solve problems using ordered pairs. So I'm going to read this problem just real quick. You can go back over and look at it again if you're having trouble understanding it a little bit. It says the table uses number patterns to describe changes in the width and length of a rectangle. So we're talking about the width of a rectangle and the length of a rectangle. Let x be the width. So we're going to say our x coordinates are the width and our y coordinates are the length. Okay? And then we're going to plot each of the 4 ordered pairs on the grid. Now I'm actually going to have us create 2 more ordered pairs from this, so I'll show you what I mean by that. So what they've done is they've given you rules. The rule for the width of the rectangle is to add 1 each time. So you can see that pattern happening as we go through the chart. 1, 2, 3, 4. The next one would be 5. And what would be the one after that? Hopefully you thought of 6, because the rule for the width is you add 1 each time when you're creating that rectangle. The rule for the length is you subtract 1. So they're starting with 11, then they're going to 10, 9, 8. The next one would be 7. And the next one after that would be, you should have said 6. So we can actually create ordered pairs from this with the width and the length. Remember, the width is the x coordinate and the length is the y coordinate. So my first ordered pair would be 1, 11. 1, 11. The width is the x, the y is the length, 1, 11. My next ordered pair would be 2, 10. The width, or the x coordinate, is 2. The length, or the y coordinate, is 10. So that's my next ordered pair. Okay? The next ordered pair that we would create is 3, 9. Width, or the x coordinate, is 3. Length, or the y coordinate, is 9. Then you can create the rest of them. We have 4, 8. And then we can also create these 2 from the ones that we added on as we went through it. 5, 7, and 6, 6. We could really do this for any combination of numbers as long as you're adding 1 for the width and subtracting 1 for the length. So now I'm going to flip it on the back and we're actually going to show how we graph these so that you can see patterns. So we have all of those numbers here. Miss Kirk made a mistake, so she's fixing it for herself as she goes through this. So we're going to graph these onto our coordinate grid. The first one is 1, 11. So remember, we always graph x before we graph y. So we always, like a hotel lobby, we go across the lobby to the elevator before we take the elevator up and down. So this is 1, 11. You start at the origin, you go over 1, you go up 11. This is our first number. 1 over 11 up. I've graphed that one so I can exit out. Then the next one is 2, 10. You go over 2, you go up 10. The next one is 3, 9. So you go over 3 and you go up 9. The next one is 4, 8. You go over 4, you go up 8. Remember, we're always starting at the origin as we do this. So we start at 0, 0, and then go over, and then go up. 5, 7 is our next one, so we go over 7, over 5, and up 7. Okay, let me see. 5, 7, making sure I got that. Okay, and then the last one is 6, 6. You go over 6 and up 6. So it's right here. And you can see those kind of form a pattern. We could actually draw a line through that pattern and you would know what the next numbers would be based off of that. Okay, where they would come next. I'm going to end the video here today. There is more stuff on this on Pearson. If it's a supplemental, it's optional, so you don't have to do it. But if you do it, it will help you understand this material better. And then also make sure you're doing your IXL lessons, and I will see you next week with more coordinate graphing, and then we will go into chapter 15 also next week. So I'll see you soon. Bye.